welcome back to Yoshi's Story. So, as you two were saying,
back to the handheld Zeldas, I actually have to give the Oracle Games credit in that the interesting thing about it is it was both Oracle games were supposed to be a single game, but due to hardware limitations, they had to split it up. So they ended up making in order to make it worth getting both games, they decided to
hardware limitations on the Game Boy, not really news.
Yeah. So, actually, I think the Oracle games were VA. I think.
No, the Oracle games were
Game Boy Color.
They were
Okay.
Game Boy Color.
Okay.
They were
Sorry,
Game Boy Color.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
color.
In order to accommodate for the limitations, they split it up into two and made them essentially two different games. Mostly with their the different game styles.
Also, sorry to interrupt real quick, but is this basically just like the snake thing in like most Mario?
You mean the snake? You mean
Well,
the
you
snake
jump on it
blocks?
to make it go up or down.
Yeah, you jump up
really?
and down.
Yeah, like
in
every time
directions.
he
It's not like
jumps, it goes up or
It's not
down.
like the snake
Yeah.
block where you have to follow its every movement.
Automated.
God, I hate those.
You can thank
I
Mario
know.
World for that.
Even though it's the best game, it introduced that terrible idea.
And the new Super Mario Brothers games really love that
Yep.
idea.
So,
Oh yeah.
back to what I was saying, I believe it was Oracle of Seasons.
Had some trouble there, bro.
Yeah.
Almost died. Almost fell off.
No, there's no fall
in this?
damage. It's a 2D platformer. What do you expect?
It's a
What do you
platformer.
Okay, you
There's
just
no
you
fall
would just
damage
waste
in
our time.
platformer.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
Except for maybe except for 3D.
Bro,
depends.
there is some fall
Yeah, like
damage in
3D Mario.
platformers. Yeah, Bubsy.
Mirror's Edge.
It's a parkour
It's a
platformer,
It's a
first-person
parkour
platformer.
platformer.
Or parkour. Yeah.
I guess with action and
But
elements.
Though
Badly
actually, only
implemented.
half the 3D Mario games have fall damage.
Galaxy doesn't.
Actually, not even that. A third of them. Only 64 and Sunshine have fall damage. The Galaxy games don't, and then 3D Land and 3D World do not. So that's
Oh,
about
yeah.
a third of the 3D Mario games that only have.
Yeah. Sunshine does.
No,
Sunshine,
that's
Yeah,
just
just
Galaxy and
Sunshine and
Sunshine.
64.
No,
That's
that was
right,
it.
just 64 and
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Huh?
Yeah, Galaxy
Galaxy
games,
confirmed
they're
better than
space.
64.
Well, it's because
Well, Sunshine has fall damage as
it's in
well.
space, so you have less gravity. So I can believe
Uh,
that.
And that's what we're saying,
But
64
yeah,
and Sunshine do have
there
fall
is
damage.
fall damage in Sunshine.
So, yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I guess just to finish up my tangent, with the Oracle games, I believe, don't quote me because I forget which one was which, but I believe, with Ages,
Oh, one point to bring up: don't eat the peppers. They make you take damage.
okay. So,
Unless you're a black or white
Yeah.
Yoshi, then because they enjoy those. A black or white Yoshi.
alright. So, like, with
Alright.
Oracle of Ages, they went, mostly strictly, combat focused, which, borrowing back from, Zelda, combat's been mostly pretty good. And, Oracle of Seasons was more dungeon focused, more puzzle based. And so it would, despite the limitations of the Game Boy Color, Nintendo was actually able to work their way around it and create two pretty solid games. And I actually would love to see a remake of it, to see the definitive Oracle games.
Oh, so you mean both?
Like, I mean, take
Yeah.
both Oracle of
I
Ages
haven't
and
played
Oracle
any
of
of the
Seasons, the
Oracle
dungeon
games, so-
and combat, and put it
Yeah.
into the one game it was supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah. The Oracle games are a well-regarded game, so
They're
I'll
on the
probably give
3DS,
them a
Virtual
try
Console.
sometime.
You never know that you never know they might
Yeah, I
do
know.
Got
it.
one of them.
They wouldn't mind it.
I would pay for that. Like,
But I doubt they'll do it.
Anytime soon.
like Legend of
Yeah,
Zelda.
probably not anytime soon.
Yeah. Speaking of which, this is the 30th anniversary year, but we are not getting.
At least not
We're
until
getting a
next
full.
year
We're
when the
getting a
NX
fully,
comes.
fully dedicated E3 though. It counts.
Oh, what about
I
other
know, I
games?
know.
It's not the
If
same as
anyone
having,
should
like,
be
a full, like,
self-denying, it's me. I'm the
anniversary.
hardcore Zelda guy of the group, and
Yeah, what about other games though?
Yeah, I'm not as big into Zelda. I think I'm actually out of everyone
Boss
here.
time!
I mean, even though I played several Zelda games, I'm not into it as much as
like,
anyone here. So, also, that is a great freaking scared animation. Actually, no, it's not.
it's like, let me
Well,
at him, let me at him.
Andy.
2 frames.
Wait,
It's
are
2
you sure he's
frames.
not-
Yeah, I was
Are you sure he's
thinking,
not supposed to be angry?
I was reminded of the Yoshi from Thousand Year Door.
Yeah, that's like 2 frames though. Also, that's
Yeah,
a nice
with this
boss.
one, all you gotta do is spam licking.
Because it heals you when you lick it.
Well, eating enemies does.
You die to this. I feel
But
sorry
yeah,
for
each
you.
playthrough you only get 2 bosses. One at the 3rd level, and then the final one being Baby Bowser.
That's
Yeah,
lame.
though each playthrough
I'm sorry,
sports a
that's
different
right.
mid boss, so it's
Oh,
something.
really?
Yeah. Is Yoshi's Woolly World? That's the that game.
Oh yeah,
has more
by far,
content than the other ones. I
one of the
played
best
Yoshi's
Yoshi
Woolly
games.
World. That's actually the only Yoshi game I have experience with. Yoshi's Woolly World is a great
Yeah,
game.
yeah, it
Woolly
is.
World
Full of
also does
content.
the
I just don't
thing
know if
that makes it far much better in the definitive Yoshi game. You can start select. Oh no, sorry. You
Wait,
you
what?
don't have to go after all 3 things: the red coins, the flowers, all in one playthrough.
Not all in
which
one playthrough.
pissed me
No,
off.
you
in
can you can do one playthrough of a
Yoshi's
level.
Island.
Actually, hold
Yeah,
on.
the only punishment is that it means that
Yeah.
you do have to go through the entire
Yeah,
level.
yeah,
You
I'm
can't
sorry,
just
I
go
was-
exit after you get it. So you do have to do another
Although,
playthrough. So it
actually,
is punishing in
to
that way,
give
but it's
credit
not
to Yoshi, to give
that
credit to New
punishing.
Island, it also does that, where you don't have to get everything
Okay.
in one go.
One of the very few credits that most people give that game. I'm
I know.
not interested in New Island at all. Even though I know a lot of people, that might be good for critical analysis. I'm just not interested in spending money on
Yeah,
a game.
I mean,
I
from what I
wish that
hear
they
as a
could,
DS title, it's solid. It's pointless. It tries to write off Yoshi's Island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it brought them to the wrong house.
Fuck that!
And say hello to Spikes.
Quick question: do you ever die in this play?
I can't recall. I don't think I did.
Eat the pepper! Eat the
I
pepper!
think
Oh, okay.
I may come close. I may come close.
Die, bro.
I may come close, but I believe I did not die.
Yeah, you're really
Do
pushing
you
it
always
right now.
start off this low health?
Also, is there a live
Your
counter?
lives are indicated by the colored Yoshis
Yoshis.
you have left
So you
on your
you can
selection.
only use each
Ah.
each color can only die once.
Yeah, each color can only die once, unless
Right.
And
actually,
if you get a game over,
unless you happen
does
to
that...
collect a white shy guy, in which that will basically rescue the Yoshi you drop in a pit.
Oh, okay. But if you get a game over, do you redo just
I
that
believe you
level,
start.
or,
I believe you
like,
have
does
to
it
start
actually-
your playthrough again.
Oh,
so it's not Mega
one of
Man
those
X,
games.
got it.
Okay.
I think that's why I never beat it.
Lives are absolutely meaningless. Especially X6.
Well, technically, with this game, they're not live.
Well, no, he went and said that. No, he just said that. You.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
have to
saying.
redo
The
the
lives,
live
and so it's not X6 where lives are meaningless. Lives actually matter in this game.
Yeah, although
Yeah,
technically
okay.
it's not lives,
Yeah.
it's just your little army of Yoshis. Like that, I kind of like that better than just simply having, oh, suddenly I have an extra life.
Well, I'd rather just not have a live system
Yeah.
to begin with.
I mean,
but, you know.
that's actually one
This
good
game
point
already
for
looks pretty
Yoshi's,
simple anyway,
Yoshi's Woolly World,
so-
no lives.
Yeah, there's no lies in that.
So what's the
Just
penalty
like,
for death then?
Kirby's Epic Yarn, though you can't actually
lose
die
whatever
in
progress you had before your checkpoint.
Epic Yarn.
Wait, before your checkpoint or after?
Well, before the checkpoint, or if you happen to die when you didn't get your first checkpoint, then you lose all your progress from the start of the level.
So,
So it's pretty
Yeah, if you get a checkpoint, you don't have to redo
Okay,
everything.
that's what I wanted
Yeah.
to check. So if you die after a checkpoint,
In Whirly
does your
World.
progress save
In
after
Whirly
the
World,
checkpoint? Or is it like Crash 1?
Whatever you
I
collected,
believe so, yes.
whatever you collected remains with you.
Okay, so it's not Crash 1. Got it.
If you get
Nope.
the checkpoint. Yeah. Yoshi's Woolly World's a great game. It's just, is it worth a $60 price
Well,
tag? That's the question.
technically,
I thought it was a solid
you're
game,
paying like $50 because if you buy it bundled with the Yarn Yoshi amiibo.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I bought
Me
it
too,
bundled with the
I got
Yoshi,
that
so
too.
I ended up paying
Because
$60.
an average amiibo price is like $13 a pop. So
Yarn Yoshi
if anything,
amiibo. Oh, speaking of amiibo, Squid Sisters amiibo confirmed. I won.
But
I
they
want-
just
I
unlocked
want to.
music.
I love soundtrack.
Actually, I think-
Dude,
They
I
unlock.
love
I just want the
Splatoon
figure.
soundtrack.
No.
I think they're also going to be able to unlock costumes in Mario
I mean,
Maker.
you can look it up online. You don't have to pay $10 or actually 26 to hear just like 5 songs.
Also, I'm a big amiibo.
Hey,
And part
Also,
of me,
I'm a big amiibo
part of my
nerd.
apathy is
I'm a
probably
big
because I
amiibo
don't
nerd,
even
and as
really
soon
like
as I
Splatoon
get
that
a
much.
word on the Target restocking Rosalinas, which they better fucking do, I'm getting that fucking day one.
Shh. Well, let me rephrase. I don't hate Splatoon or just dislike it. I just lost
Yeah, me
interest
too. I
very
kinda
quickly
lost
because
interest.
My friends all lost interest, and I did too. I mean, it's a fine
It's just
game.
not for you.
I mean, it's a decent multiplayer game and single player, even though it's
It's
a
just
bit bare bones,
not your
it's,
type of game.
a pretty decent
I'm
single
not a
player.
fan. I'm not a fan of shooters in general.
I mean, the
myself.
best part of Splatoon is that final boss. Honestly, that final boss is pretty
yeah.
legit. I will admit. But
Drop
in terms
the
of
beat.
multiplayer, I dropped it in May,
Yeah.
like the month it came out. Like I played it for a few weeks. It did not last near as long as Smash Brothers or Mario Kart, which I expected. But even
I
still,
actually got quite into
actually
it,
lasted
especially
a lot less time
since
than I thought.
it came out while I was at MomoCon, so I felt like I fell behind. So I tried to binge, and I actually got really into it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the BSC Momocon stuff. I even got to the live stream.
I was the first one to come up. He was like, wait.
You were the first one to come up on the stage, and you actually got to play with everyone, and you lost.
No,
I think
Oh,
didn't you
God,
come
yeah.
neither time I came in last.
can't remember.
I came in second.
This is, God, this is that tape.
in my final.
Okay. I got to play against Lewis. I was Pikachu and
Yeah,
Sonic.
in
but I
my
think I won both
my
of
final
them,
go,
so
I was
was pretty
Luigi.
cool. Damn it!
I actually lost track of myself when I was trying to get a Smash Ball, and I fell off the stage.
Oh my gosh, they
Oh.
really give you crap, huh?
Yeah. I was really hoping that I would get in a match with John or Ted, but fighting Lewis was fun. Even if we got like the 80M stage, which sucks.
80 meters.
Wait, ADM?
No, the
I mean,
Donkey Kong
75
level.
meters.
Donkey
Oh.
Kong level. That
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Someone voted for that. I was just like, no,
Pest
don't.
me, what did you do? You left
Yeah.
a heart.
So, I'm pretty sure most of our viewers are wondering, who the fuck are we talking about? We're talking about Brain Scratch commentaries.
Well, I'm sure most people who watch us right now are BSC.
And if you're not, what the fuck are you
Shit.
doing? Go watch them. They're awesome.
But watch us first. Watch us
They're-
first.
Hold on. We did not make this channel just to advertise BSC.
But watch us first.
Yes, we did.
What?
It's a secret plan by the BSC organization.
They spawn inspiration. They spawn new groups just
You
to
didn't know about
advertise
this?
them.
Huh?
They multiply
You know about
spawns.
No?
Oh, okay. You're behind the times then.
Anyway, woo! Level done. Do.
Woot. Uh-oh, are we gonna hear the crappy stage music? Or stage
Yep,
clear
we're gonna
music
hear
again
this.
now?
We're gonna hear the
Well, I mean,
page
we won't if
transition
you talk
music.
over it. Just like, keep
But anyway.
talking.
Are you gonna beat your record? Are you? Spoiler: do you beat?
No, sadly I don't. Sadly, I don't get to beat my record on this one.
You bring shame upon your family.
Well, I only ever played this once
Oh.
before recording it on the virtual console.
This theme. Fuck this theme. And I can't hear it with. Asshole. Fuck you, dude. Damn you, Eric.
It's the internet. They make things that you will never unsee.
I think it would actually be a nice theme if the voice wasn't
Yes.
as grating as it was.
You anal.
Like, cause everything else but is nice. Just
But
the
anyway,
voiceover.
part's over.
You
Part's over. Bye, everybody.
anal.